to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Cancer for February 2022. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please, Spirit guides, give me one card for Cancer. Please take only things which you resonate with. If you will, please like the video. And if you like the channel, subscribe. Thank you. One card. Can we have a one card for Cancer, please, Spirit guides? We have two. Cool. Let's see what it is. Feast of Plenty, choices and their consequences. Yeah, I feel like you will be presented with many options. Now it's your time, I hear. It's like, now it's your time to have options. You might surprise somebody, or you might make somebody upset that, because you will discover that you had always options. You either didn't see it, or now you're deciding to explore. And it might upset somebody who might have used before their own options and does not feel like you are privileged to do the same. We have heart home, compassion. Oh my gosh, okay. It looks like there will be, you gonna to have options, and the spirit guides are telling you choose wisely, because consequences will be attached to those gifts, whatever it is about. Please pick up the things which you will to pay for, kind of, to take it with its consequences. There might be good consequences, but they might be bad consequences. But be compassionate towards those people who not necessarily have options right now, or who run out of options, or who will be really upset, really devastated. You choosing different path, different person, different way of living. You choosing yourself and exploring what your own options, which you had for the whole your life, not necessarily seeing it or being allowed to explore. But you changing, and compassion is needed, because it might devastate somebody. Okay, let's see, where are you currently, Cancer? Where are you currently, Cancer? Where are you currently, Cancer? Eight of Wands, communication, talking. And this is quick action. Maybe the options are coming quickly. Quick changes. What this is, we have Six of Swords. Communicating to somebody that you're living because you have better options somewhere else. That you seeing that there is calmer water. There is something, yes, maybe on the horizon. Yes, still maybe in the distance. But you at least see it at the moment, and you smell it, and you want to explore. You want to experience it. Because you never looked that direction, because you've been bounded. You've been tricked. You've been imprisoned into something, maybe partnership, maybe even the marriage, and it's why you overlooked something. It might be you discarded something from your life, probably even yourself, for the sake of family, for the sake of this situationship. And now you're communicating, or you're taking even action towards something which you see might be better for you, because it's going to calmer waters. In this deck, there's only one person on the boat, and there is that person who needs your compassion. Yes, begging you to come back, maybe already, or not, or in the future. But at the moment, you at least communicating, if not taking quick action to explore something else, because where you are is exactly when you know you don't want to be. And it's bravo, bravo, because there's nothing to lose, nothing to lose. If you already know that you are not where you meant to be, and it's better to explore your options, because only one thing you can get from it, it's to gain something. It's like discovering that you are on the bottom and you cannot go deeper. There's only one way to go, and it's up. Yes. It's like you feeling that nothing worse can happen in your thoughts. Yes. Nothing worse can happen than you already experienced with that person. And What's in your thoughts? Closing the cycle. I want to forget. I want to maybe forgive. I hope so, because forgiving, it means the anchoring yourself from your own baggage, and definitely from somebody else's baggage, and allowing yourself to think only about your own life. It's like forgiving for others, forgiving for the person who treated us badly. It's only for you being able to manifest whatever you want in your life the proper way, which means not thinking about other people, but only about yourself. Closing the cycle, learning the lesson, going forward. And this is a proper way, yeah? And I hope it will happen. Okay, this is Capricorn and Aquarius energy. Let's see what's more in your thoughts. Okay, we have Three of Wands. Oh, because I want better. It's the same as here. Communicating, taking quick action to move to calmer waters, because it cannot be worse. Now, nowhere else can be worse than this situation or place where I'm already. Which means, if you are in hell, where else you can go where it will be worse? No, there can be only better, yes? And it's like closing the cycle and waiting for your ships to come, waiting for better, knowing there is better. In this deck, look, watching somebody's corpse. Like, I told you. Look at it. I told you it will end this way. I told you. And I don't feel like you have regret. This is like the most important when we are going through some kind of difficult lesson and we have to do a healing, we have to do inner work. It's important to not regret the past, to not regret. Whatever has happened in the past, there was a reason for it. You had to address some issues within yourself, probably. It's why you attracted into your life this particular person, this particular situation. And you know, and it might be that you already know that if you will close the cycle, if you will close and leave it behind, there is only better can come. Because why? Because because that person has taught you a filter in your mind. You have a filter. You're filtering out at the moment the situation which are similar to what you experience. And this only way you can avoid this stuff, this shit to happen ever again. And you're leveling up, you're raising your vibration. You are a creature of evolution. You're becoming smarter, wiser, unpredictable, even to yourself, and strong. This is something we're supposed to go towards, yes? Okay, if you're dealing with anybody, where are they currently? We have the High Priestess not talking to you. Maybe holding the secrets, not wanting to reveal them. Maybe knowing, hearing the intuition, but definitely not talking to you. And we have Six of Cups. Whoever you're dealing with, they have plenty of secrets, and the secrets from the past. It might be as well they might be not talking to kids or using kids for their advantage. I don't know. Maybe you have the situation you are co-parenting with your past partner, with your ex, and there is a situation when they are using kids for their advantage. For some of you, but it might be that they're holding secrets to the past. It's like there's still something to reveal, something which might help you, something to settlement, and they don't want you to know. But it looks like you know doesn't matter what's more to discover. You don't want already what you know to be present in your life, and you're waiting for something better. Okay, in their thoughts, let's see. Five of Swords, okay, mind games. In their thoughts. In their thoughts? Can we have in their thoughts? Okay. Can we find out what's in their thoughts? Two of Swords, to block somebody. Or to... And I saw the Five of Swords, which means it looks like you're dealing with somebody who loves mind games, who thinks that, I feel like, things like they are master, con master. It's like master of, check your library at home, check that person's library. It's like if they bought the book, How to Manipulate People, How the Brain Works, like, or NLP tactics and theories, then you are dealing definitely with somebody who loves using manipulation on others, and you know it. And they think they can block you from whatever you are manifesting in your life and waiting for this to come to your life. They think they can block you. And what they're doing, they are silencing you. This is like a silent treatment, because they probably used this in the past quite often, and it always worked. You always crawled back to them whenever they said exactly nothing. And they think that this is gonna to happen. The silent treatment is gonna to work because it will block you from going forward. Oh, how less they know. Okay, because it looks like you're changing, you're making the decision, you're wanting to close the cycle, you don't want to experience whatever you have been experiencing, and you kind of together, it looks like that person, whoever you dealt with, they learned from maybe the books how to manipulate people, how to use those NLP tactics on people. They mastered it, and they didn't notice that you've been learning those tactics as well, together with them on that journey, because you've been a victim, and you saw it from even better perspective, because from the victim perspective, and now you unconsciously know how to use it, but to the degree they are not able to comprehend. Yes. It's like they created a bigger dragon. Okay, not knowing even. Okay, let's see what's in their thoughts. And they don't know it yet, but if this is the case, they will know, because you will use it, even not knowing. It's like, because you learn this by heart. It's like lovers, come on, Gemini, blocking lovers. They are trying. If you are manifesting in your life currently new connections, they are trying to block it. By manipulating either you, your environment, using kids for their advantage. For example, I don't know, telling the kids to behave badly at home, telling the kids to force you to not have new connections, and they are trying to block in their mind. This is what they want to do. They're trying to block your connections, the connection, the love, the choice in love. And I feel strongly like yours. Which means it looks like it's, at least it might be a narcissistic person, a person who has quite high level of those features in them, because it looks like you are their primary supply, and they cannot face the idea that you can be with somebody else, because they have ownership of yours. It's like they own you. They cannot comprehend exactly. They cannot face it that you are not a slave. Anymore, or at all, depends on you. Okay, the advice from Spirit Guides. We have 4 of Cups. Reject. 4 of Cups. Jesus, there is somebody looking at you from the behind the trees. It's like constantly spying on you, constantly trying to see what will you choose, will you change, will you have a connection, and trying to jeopardize, trying to sabotage whatever good is happening in your life. Okay, and the Spirit Guides are telling you, reject, get rid of this shitty energy from your life, because it's blocking you. It's nothing but blocking you. And we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Patience, have patience, better is coming. This is patience. This the Spirit Guides telling you, if you want bigger ships, okay, you send the request to the universe. Universe is preparing synchronicities, preparing those blessings, definitely, but you need to do work on yourself as well. Like, for example, learning a patience, because you might be not ready yet for the blessing you asked for. It's why it's important, if you want a bigger ship or fish, that one. If you want a bigger fish, better fish, committed fish, partner, then you have to wait longer, go farther into the lake or the sea, and see what's there. Be patient. Don't pick up the same cup as you used to, and it always turned to be a huge disaster. No. Learn that the small cups are just small cups. Pick up the big one. You don't have in front of you, go somewhere else. It's like, I feel like we cannot order a beautiful steak in McDonald's. It's not gonna to happen. You have to change the restaurant. You have to change the place where you want to eat different food. Okay. What will happen if you follow the advice? If you follow the advice, the star, healing, and the manifest. You have Aquarius, Gemini, Gemini and Virgo energy, a magician. You will heal and manifest exactly what you want. It's like alchemy of, this is my definition, this is exactly definition of proper alchemy, proper manifestation. You will discover yourself from scratch. It's like you will discover what exactly your dreams and desires are, and you will go for it. You will know what exactly you want in your life, and you will find resources, necessary resources for this to come to fruition. It's beautiful energy, major arcanas. It's like whoever you dealt with, it was a huge blockage in your life. They only one, it looks like they only one function in this lifetime was to block you from your blessings, for you to break free, learn the lesson, and be ready for what's gonna come, for your dreams. It's like that person had to break you, to force you to dream again, to force you to exactly manifest what you always wanted, but you've been scared of losing whatever you had or not being able to manifest it, because be able to manifest it. But look, they brought you to the bottom that you don't care at the moment. You will manifest whatsoever, but because it cannot be worse. It's like, and it will be exactly what you meant to have. Unbelievable energy. Okay, let's see what has happened between two of you. Oops, look at that. We have holding on to past karma. Somebody couldn't release their grudges, which is this is that anchoring which I was talking about. Somebody couldn't release it, and it caused a lot of drama here. Or probably your partner has been holding a lot of grudges towards you. Okay, what do you think about them? Yeah, exactly. Holiday love, making peace. You've been with them only for the peace, for kids, for family, to not break anything. You've been scared of leaving them because you might have thought that you're not able to sustain yourself financially. You've been there because you wanted family, and you might have kids, and you didn't want to break their family. This is the worst what you can do to stay in a marriage for the kids. The worst. Kids will hate you for it, obviously, because why? Because you are staying in toxic relationship, and you are allowing them to face it, to see it, or even participate. Okay? And you're supposed to teach your kids how to defend themselves, how to get rid of something which doesn't work, or get out from toxic environment. What they think about you, okay? Family life, and it came in reverse. They think they couldn't have healthy family with you. What the turn around? They thought they couldn't have a healthy foundation, healthy family with you, but it occurred at the end that it was you not being able to create with them. I hope that person, whoever you dealt with, they will survive what's coming for them. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.